Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tans, and we're back with another average game review where I talk about a game I've beaten on stream or I played recently and let you know if the average gamer will like it. So, with that being said, remember, this is just me. Recently, I've started adding in gameplay from me that I previously streamed. This is from my YouTube channel if you want to see. I've started doing this to give people a better idea. Remember, this is just me, a guy that works full-time, streams, just giving average opinions on games. So, this is Awaken Astral Blade. Man, this game had me going up and down a lot. In the early stages of the game, I really liked it. As you can see, it's like a platformer, Metrovania-like type game with story elements of that of Nier Automata, and it's quite clear. I don't want to spoil it, but there is definitely Nier-like storylines here. Honestly, I'm gonna be real, I didn't really pay attention to the story. This game was gifted to me, and typically when a game is gifted to me, I do my best to stream it whether I like it or not. This game has me very mixed. Like, I really enjoyed the combat early on. As you can see, it's pretty straightforward. A couple slashes, jumps, stuff like that. You got these combos. You got your standard healing flask, there's dodge, there's a skill tree. You can get like parries and all that, and there's a lot of exploration. So, where did it all go wrong? Well, if you want to know how I really felt, you just have to watch the last stream and how frustrated I was. A couple of the bosses, I'm playing on normal. A couple of the bosses felt a little unfair based on the mechanics and how things went. I really am struggling to find words for this game. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. As you know, I've never made a game, so I try not to hamper on people too hard that make games and have done, you know, cool things. Like I said, there's a lot of cool elements. It's graphically cool. A lot of the outfits are cool. There's just certain game designs. Like, there's some mechanics, again, I don't want to spoil them. There's some mechanics that made me get lost, and then there are some of the fights that were very meh. Something that the average gamer may struggle with. The map can be a little confusing, the layout's a little confusing. It does give you waypoint markers to tell you where to go and stuff like that. I think all in all, it took roughly 13-15 hours to beat this. Did not do all the side quests, and not 100% it, but it was good for what it was. At the end, I'm not gonna lie, at the end, I had to drop it to the easiest mode just to beat the final boss because I was so frustrated. I was ready to quit on stream, and there's only been like a handful of games that I've quit on stream, like maybe 3 or 4 in the 4 or 5 years I've been doing this. Yeah, for the average gamer, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think a lot of people are even going to know about this game, simply because it was gifted to me. I just saw it on my Steam queue, and again, like I said, it was gifted to me for Christmas, and I finally just got around to playing it. But I mean, you can see here, I mean, it looks good for what it is. It's just your basic gameplay, you know, Metrovania style game. You got to go around, solve the mystery, get the power-ups, progress the story, a couple puzzles here and there. But yeah, the story just didn't really make sense. And I know I said I didn't really like pay attention to the story, but from the parts that I did, it really didn't make sense. And just all I could think was like, huh, this is Nier Automata. So I think total this game is like $30 off the top of my head. I don't really know. So that being said, I'm not going to recommend this for the average gamer. Again, I doubt anybody knows about this game that watches my channel. This is a pretty obscure game. This is not one that's popping up on your recommended most likely on Steam. Again, if you're never clear, all these games are played from Steam. So yeah, if it's on a sale, maybe consider it. Other than that, I'd say this is a skip. Probably one of the worst games I've played this year from like ranking, like not like terrible game, like, oh, it's broken, but like of the games I have finished this year, this one's pretty low on the list. Like, you couldn't get me to go back to it. So this is Awaken Astral Blade. This has been an average review. Hopefully this helps you. You come across this game and you actually know what this game is. So come check a live stream. I have all my streams planned out for April, so be sure to check those out. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, turn the bell for notifications, and catch out the next average review. Thanks for watching.